my dear students. Welcome to mathematics class. In today's class, we are going to learn one more concept, that is order relation. In order relation, the first concept we are going to learn is comparing numbers, where we are comparing the numbers using the symbol smaller than, greater than and equal to. So here are the numbers. We have to compare these numbers using the symbol. Let's start. So let us consider the first example. Here we have number 623. On the other side we have 98. Now we have to compare these two numbers using the symbol. You can observe that this 623 is 3-digit number, whereas 98 is 2-digit number. You know that 2-digit number is smaller than 3-digit number. You can also say 3-digit number is greater than 2-digit number. So this 623 is greater than 98. So we have to express this comparison using the symbol. Let's put the symbol for this. You know that 623 is greater. So whenever we are putting the symbol, open end of the symbol should show the greater number. So this is the greater number. That's why we have to put the symbol like this, where open end towards the greater number and closed end towards the smaller number. So when we read it as 623 is greater than 98. How do we read? 623 is greater than 98. Is it clear? Okay. Let's move to the next example. Here we have number 423. On the other side, we have number 2050. Now, you know that 423 is 3-digit number, whereas 2050 is 4-digit number. So, which is greater? 3-digit number or 4-digit number? Yes, very good. 4-digit number is greater than this 3-digit number. So, we have to compare these two numbers using the symbol. I said that open end of the symbol show the greater number. So, this is the greater number. That's the reason we have to put symbol like this, where open end is towards the greater number, whereas closed end is towards the smaller number. So when we read it as 423 is smaller than 2050. 423 is smaller than 2050. Let's move to the third example. Here we have number 3422. On the other side, we have number 5615. Now, you observe these two numbers. You get to know that these numbers are 4-digit numbers, right? Now both the numbers are 4-digit numbers. How we can compare the number? When both the numbers are 4-digit numbers or both the sides digits are same, we have to see the first digit of both the numbers. Here, the first digit of this number is 3, right? On the other side, the first digit of this number is 5. Now we have to compare these two first digits. Whether 3 is greater or 5 is greater. Yes, 5 is greater than 3. That means 5615 is greater compared to 3422. We have to show the comparison using the symbol. So let's put the symbol. As it is smaller compared to this number, we have to put the closed end towards this. So closed end towards the smaller number and open end towards the greater number. Let's move to the next example. Here we have 7680. On the other side, we have the number 7415. Now you know that if both the numbers are 4-digit numbers, we have to see the first digit of each number. Here we have 7. The first digit of this number is 7. Whereas here also the first digit of this number is 7. Right? Now they both are equal. So what to do? When first digits are equal, we have to compare the second digits. When first digits are equal, we have to compare the second digits. If we see the second digits, here we have 6. On the other side, we have 4. Now which is greater? 6 is greater or 4 is greater? Exactly. 6 is greater than 4. Correct? That means 7680 is greater than 7415. So now you are able to put the symbol, right? So this number should have which side of the symbol? Closed side or open side? Very good. As it's a greater number, it should have the open side of the symbol. It shows that 7680 is greater than 7415. Let's move to the next example. Here you can see the number 9816. On the other side, we have 9866. Both the numbers are 4-digit numbers, correct? So, let us compare the first digits. If we see the first digits, both are equal. Here also we have 9, here also we have 9. So, what we have to do? We have to compare the second digits. As they are equal, we have to compare the second digits. But when you compare the second digits, here also we have 8, here also we have 8. Again, this is also equal. Both the digits are same. So what we can do? Very good. We have to compare the third digit. Here we have 1. On the other side, we have 6. So which is greater? 1 is greater or 6 is greater? Yes, 6 is greater. That means 9866 is greater than 9816. So you are able to put the symbol now. Open and should have the greater number. This is the greater number. That's the reason it is showing the open end. Whereas this is smaller number. That's the reason it is showing the closed end. So we can read it as 9816 is smaller than 9866. Let's move to the next one. Here we have 9998, whereas on the other side we have 9997. Now we have to compare these two numbers. So first step, you know, we have to compare the first digit. These digits are equal. So we have to move to the second digits. These two digits also equal. Then we have to move to the third digit. Here also we have the same number. So now we have to move to the fourth digit. If you see the fourth digit, here we have 8 and the other side we have 7. Which is greater? 8 is greater or 7 is greater? Yes, 8 is greater than 7. That means 9998 is greater than 9997. We have to show by using the symbol greater than. So 9998 is greater than 9997. Let's move to the next example. So in this side we have 8560. On the other side we have 8560. So when we compare the numbers, first digit is 8. Second digit is also same. When we compare third digit, it is also same. When we move to the fourth digit, it is also same. What does it mean? That means both the numbers are equal. Both the side we have same number. So we have to represent the symbol here equal to. As these two numbers are same, we are representing it in a symbol equal to. You can say that 8560 is equal to 8560. Let us come to the last example. Now here we have number 999 plus 1. What do we have? 999 plus 1. When we add 999 plus 1, we get the answer 1000. Correct? So this side we have the number 1000. Correct? When we add 1 to 999, we will get the answer 1000. On the other side, we have number 1000. So which symbol we have to use? Yes, as both the numbers are same, we have to put equal to symbol. That means 999 plus 1 equal to 1000, because when we add 1 to 999, we will get the answer 1000 itself. So both the numbers are equal. So this is the example for comparing the numbers using symbols. I hope you understood this concept. Now we are going to learn one more concept, that is ascending order. What do you mean by ascending order? Ascending order is nothing but arranging the numbers from smaller to greater. So what is ascending order? Ascending order means arranging the numbers from smaller to greater. So here are the numbers. We have to arrange these numbers from smaller to greater number. So let us take the first example. We have here numbers 810, 9623, 64, 5680, 4456. We have to compare these numbers and we have to write the smaller number first, then greater number. So how to compare the numbers? In the previous concept, you have learned how to compare the numbers, right? Same method you have to follow here, and you have to arrange the numbers from smaller to bigger. Let us do that now. See, here 810 is the 3-digit number. 9623 is 4-digit number. 64 is 2-digit number. 5680 is 4-digit number. And the last one, again, it is 4-digit number. So when we compare these numbers, which is the smallest number? Yes, as 64 is 2-digit number, this is the smallest number. So we have to write this number first. Let us write the answer. 64 is the smaller number when compare all these numbers. So we have written 64 first. So let us cut this number here. Next, we have 810, which is 3-digit number. Other numbers are 4-digit numbers, correct? So 810 is the smaller number compared to all these 3 numbers. So we have to write 810 next. Now remaining there are 3 numbers. Those 3 numbers are 4-digit numbers. So all the digits are same in these 3 numbers. So what we have to do? We have to see the first digit of each number. When we see the first digit, here we have 9, here 5 and here 4. Which is the smaller number? Yes, this 4 is smaller compared to 5 and 9. That means 4456 is smaller number compared to 5680 and 9623. So next we have to write 4456. As we have written this, let us cut. Now remaining these 2 numbers. If you see the first digit of these 2 numbers, here we have 5, here we have 9. So which is the smaller number? Very good. 5680 is smaller than 9623. So we have to write this number next. Now remaining number is 9623. As it's the last number, we have to write that number at the end. As we have written this, let us cut this as well. So, now this is the answer. If you have observed the order, we can see that from smaller to greater, we have arranged the numbers. This is nothing but arranging the numbers in ascending order. Let us move to the second example. Here we have number 3999. Next we have 3216. Next number we have 3523. Next 3026, and the last number is 3008. If you observe these numbers, all the numbers are 4-digit numbers, right? So what we have to do? How we can identify the smaller number? Yes, we have to see the first digit of each number. If you see the first digit of each number, here we have 3. Next number, again we have 3. In the next number, we have 3. Here also 3. In the last number, the first digit is 3. In all these numbers, the first digit is same. Now what can we do? Yes, now we have to see, or now we have to compare the second digit. Let's do it. Here we have 9 and here 2. Here we have 5 and here 0 and again we have 0. Correct? So when we compare these numbers in these two places, we have same number in the second place. Correct? Here also we have 0. Here also we have 0. So what can we do? Now we have to compare the third digit of these two numbers. We have to compare the third digit of these two numbers. When we see the third digit, here we have 2 and here we have 0. That means which is the smaller number? Yes, 0 is smaller compared to 2. Correct? That means 3008 is the smaller number. So we have to write this 3008 first. Let's write that one. 3008 is the smaller number. Which is the next smaller number? Yes, we have already compared, right? Compared to all these numbers, these two were the smaller numbers we got. In that one, this was the smaller number which we have already written. So the next smaller number is this, 3026. So let us write that number. Now we have to compare remaining these three numbers. As first digits are same, we have to compare the second digits. Here we have 9 in the second digit. Here we have 2 and here we have 5. So which is the smaller number? Yes, as 2 is the smaller compared to 9 and 5, this is the smaller number. We have to write this number next, 3216. Now remaining two numbers. We have to compare these two numbers. Here, first digits are equal. When we compare the second digits, here we have 5, here we have 9. So 5 is smaller than 9, right? So this is the smaller number compared to this. So we have to write this number first. 3523. And the remaining number is 3999, which we have to write at the end. Is it clear? Okay. Let's move to the third example. Here we have 8888, 8818, 8808, 8838, 8880. So all these numbers are 4-digit numbers, correct? So we have to follow the same method. We have to compare the first digit. If you compare the first digit, here we have 8. Here also we have 8. In this number also first digit is 8. Here also we have 8. Here also we have 8. So first digits are same. So what is the next step? We have to compare the second digit of each number. Let us do that one. If you see the second digit, here we have 8. Here also we have 8. In this number, we have 8. Here also 8. And the last number, again we have 8. So, in these numbers, first digit and second digits are same. Correct? So what can we do now? Very good. We have to compare the third digit of each number. Let's do that one. If you see this first number, third digit we have 8. Here third digit we have 1. Here third digit 0. Here we have 3. And here we have 8. Right? So, are they same? No. Now, the digits are different. Now, we have to see which is the smaller digit compared to all these digits. Here we have 8, 1, 0, 3, again 8. Which is the smaller one? Yes, 0 is the smaller one. That means this is the smaller number. We have to write this number first. 8808 is the smaller number. Now, let's move to the other digits. So, if you see the third digit, same. Here we have 8, 1, 3 and 8. Again, in this one, which is the smaller one? Yes, 1 is smaller compared to 8, 3 and 8. Right? So, this is the next smaller number. We have to write this number next. 8818 is the next smaller number. Now let us compare other three numbers. Here we have 8, here 3, here 8. So which is the smaller number? Very good. This 8838 is the smaller number. Let's write 8838. Now remaining these two numbers we have to compare. Here we have 8888. Here we have 8880. Now we have to compare the digits of this number. If you see the first digit, it is same. If you see the second digit, that digit also same. If we go for the third digit, that is also same. Now what we have to do? Yes, we have to go for the fourth digit. When you see the fourth digit, here we have 8, there we have 0. So which is the smaller number? Yes, 8,880 is the smaller number compared to this. So let's write 8,880 next. Now remaining is 8,888 that we have to write at the end. This is how we arrange the numbers in ascending order. So, in today's class, we have discussed about comparing the numbers using the symbol and writing the numbers in ascending order. I hope you understood the concept and able to solve the problems. So, here is the exercise for you. The first one is compare the numbers using the symbol. The second one is write the numbers in ascending order. You have to solve these problems in your mathematics notes book. That's all for now. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.